Palenque is a major Maya archaeological site known for its elegant architecture and jungle setting. Under King Pakal, Palenque was a powerful city-state that peaked around 600 to 800 AD.
So what are the advantages of going to an archaeological site in the rain?
Especially when it's hot and humid outside, is we're not going to be hot and humid and nobody's going to be here.
We're going to be wet.
We're gonna be wet.
This is the Temple of the Skulls.
We walked in the wet.
We have this lovely set of stairs.
You can't climb on them.
Look inside of there, but you can't climb, and that lady's there to make sure you can't get in it. It's just crazy to me that they had 50,000 people living around here to build this stuff.
Yeah, in the jungle. And it goes on, the ruins go back. They say that there's ruins all around this that haven't been exposed, that they're finding more and more things. So, but it is beautiful here. They did say, I was reading online, they were saying this is one of the prettiest places for some of the ruins because you're here in the jungle. When you come to these places, there's always people at the front saying, do you want a guide? We'll do it in English for you. And you can pay for a guide, and they're great. But you can also just walk around by yourself, and almost in all places they have a plaque. And everything you need to know is written in English, if you need it, or Spanish. Kevin, what'd you find?
A canal.
It's a canal through here. Where they got their water.
That's crazy. You know what's nice about this place is if we had been here, you would be running around naked. That would be awesome.
We're gonna go up these stairs right here into the jungle and to go see some more ruins.
It has really started to really rain hard. And we're standing under this tree to stay out of the...
We're not getting wet.
Look at that. It is coming down out there. We're trying to stay kind of dry.
I double dog dare you to go run out there in that rain.
Look at me. It's soaking
We're
wet.
under trees.
I'm not going to even take a shower.
When we got here, we did not need an umbrella. The sun was out.
And
it's been
very
like 20
hot.
minutes. Now we're getting soaked under a canopy.
So the skeeter meter
Just
it
went way
isn't very
up.
high, but even in the heavy rain, and you can see that, well, I'm soaked through, but my beard covers this part of my shirt.
It's wet.
Our feet. We're standing in a river.
You didn't show the feet.
Oh, didn't I?
No, more. There you go.
Standing in a river, all dirty.
I can feel mosquitoes biting me right now.
Oh, for heaven's sakes, let's go out in the rain. But I think this is, I don't know if this is a first. Maybe when I've been in Hawaii or something like this as a kid.
That was a big cloud burst.
But that rain really was coming down. And
now it's
worse,
done.
worse. Well, I don't know. I'm soaked.
We're soaked, but
These guys over here are soaked. And then look at these things. That's even bigger than the ones that were down lower.
yeah.
The other upside of taking a tour in the rain like this is nobody's here. Got the whole thing except us and the vendors.
Temple of the Sun. So we saw some guys walking up, so we decided to come up, but now we got to go down that on the slippery wet steps from the rain. So here we go.
Yeah, don't fall.
I'm not going to fall. I'm just going to take, that's not bad if you do one at a time. Just go sideways like this, like you're hiking down a mountain.
Is that how you hike down a mountain?
This is how I hike down a mountain.
Think of this as the Eiger.
So here was a question Kevin had. So how do you discover this place when after hundreds of years it's underneath that? Isn't that crazy to think of? I mean, it had to have just been completely obscured and covered. And they found it and they emptied out all the area and brought all this to life. And that is just unthinkable. So this is the palace, and what's cool about this is when you look in here, you can see carvings in there and on the outside of it with the stone, which I think is amazing.
Here's Jane of the jungle. This is that's Tarzan Jane right there.
All right, here's the next section of ruins.
Look at the size of that tree. That thing is enormous.
Go
This
stand in
is
front
it.
of
It
it.
wasn't here, 200-300 years ago.
At least. It's huge. Oh, and all the trees around us, they're as tall as the pyramids. What's going on?
The jaguar is gonna get you.
Can you hear the jaguars? I don't know if you're gonna be able to hear it on my video.
Howler monkey or something.
Something. That was a good one. I'm waiting for something to happen. I just asked what the noise is from a guide, and he says they're monkeys. And we are what seems to be the last people here, excuse me. And we are as close to the jungle as we can get.
Look at the size of those leaves.
Those are some big, go stand next to one of them. He's gonna go stand next to
If
these.
I wanted a leaf, I'd want a leaf that's this big.
We're in Palenque, central of the city. Listen to these birds. Just going nuts. I don't think I've ever heard anything like that in my whole life. All right, today is October 23rd. We are just leaving Palenque, Chiapas, Mexico, and we are driving our way to Cancun. How long is it going to take us to drive from where we are to Cancun, Kevin?
Probably 2 days. We'll get there tomorrow, late afternoon.
Okay, so we're on this 2-lane highway. It's pretty much the main road to go from Palenque to Cancun. There's not really another way to go.
It's just very overgrown. They've got sections of this road where it's 40% covered. You're just driving down the middle of it.
So you can see the bushes are way over the shoulder here, and it gets a little worse as you go along. And Kevin's been driving kind of in the middle when he can, just because we don't want to hit all the bushes on the other side.
And the road is a very good road, which is nice.
It is a good road. Should be a very easy, nice day of driving today, we hope, so far. Knock on wood. Right?
Right? Look at that road.
Look at this.
Those big giant sinkholes.
The Troopy can handle it, Kevin. It's okay. We got it.
It's true.
Who knew this was in the middle of Mexico? All these trees over here. We've been seeing signs that say, watch out for monkeys.
Not any monkeys in that river.
Not in the river. one of our favorite things when roads do this is it just goes through a hedgerow of trees and it's all shaded. Beautiful. Isn't that pretty? Never gets old, does it, babe?
Nope, I like it. Although I'm always worried there's going to be a tope under here that we're not going to be able to see.
In Mexico.
We're going to get going 60 miles an hour.
You cannot see the topes or road bumps, speed bumps. We're here at Taca de Luna in a city I cannot remember the name, Escar Gaga something. And we just ordered off of that menu two tacos bistec de res y two de bistec de puerto. No rice, no beans, they don't have it. So
But we got lots of limes and salsa.
Salsas and limes, and we brought our own Diet Cokes.
Because they're not serving Diet Coke.
No. They got the hard stuff.
Got a hard orange soda. Oh.
That's our friend. We don't know his name, but he's very nice.
They look very good.
Put some lemon, some lime on them here.
This is like our 500th taco. Haven't had a bad taco yet.
All right, we've been driving all day. We left Palenque this morning, and we are now in Quintana Roo, the state of Quintana Roo, and we are driving to Bakalar Lagoon, which looked very beautiful. So we're going to stay in a hotel tonight. It is 80 degrees outside, and it's going to stay about 80 to 75 degrees all night. And it is very humid, and the hotels are fairly inexpensive. I think tonight's was $50 with breakfast included and free parking. So that tends to be pretty inexpensive. Been an uneventful day driving. We've been stopped by by police and by the army a couple times. They've been so friendly and just ask where you're going and where you've come from, and sometimes ask for your passport and look at it and say, you know, have some great travels and have fun on your vacation. They've been really nice. We've seen some signs for watch out for monkeys and watch out for jaguars, which we've kept our eyes peeled, but we have not seen any jaguars or monkeys. We have seen a couple foxes, and what we think a ways in the difference looks like little lemurs or something like them, but we haven't been able to get close enough to really see what they are. The landscape has changed just a little bit. We're back into kind of jungled areas on the sides.
It's on a 4-lane highway, which is really nice.
Yes, we're on a 4-lane highway. It's very nice. So the roads have been pretty good. Not too many potholes, and been pretty smooth sailing. We've traveled a fair distance today. So we will probably reach Cancun tomorrow, and we're gonna walk around Bakalar tonight and check things out, and we'll see how it goes. One of our mottos is, alone we travel faster, together we travel farther. We sure went far on this video. Come back to see where we go next, here on the Traveling Troopy. Like, subscribe, share with your friends. Until next time.